I used to do and why that matters to you and your healthcare. So hi, my name is Alma Wayne Myers. I was a house call acupuncturist and oriental medicine provider for the Los Angeles. Developed drug-resistant epilepsy with meningitis and a minor stroke. I was trying to get answers about what the epilepsy hell was going on and what to do about it when your medical providers don't know either. I really wanted to find an easy button to end epilepsy hell and gave myself a lot of seizures trying to research how to explain to the doctors about this unbelievable experience so I wouldn't have to die in my sleep or get worse brain damage. I wanted to be able to find an easy way to end this epilepsy hell with the prescribed black box drugs that help about half to a third of adults in the US. And so I could return to delivering the best holistic solutions to end mental, emotional, and physical pain and trauma. The thing is, I was taking the drugs which made my overloads worse, and it took months of struggling to feel good enough to drive myself back to the doctors. That meant I wasn't able to find an easy way to end this hell with the prescribed drugs, let alone return to delivering the best care and solutions for the people that needed me. To make things worse, I felt terrible because I let everyone depending on me to come to deliver results they hadn't found anywhere else while I was watched my health, memories, and sanity slip away one seizure at a time. I felt even worse about the situation because I had panic attacks with my seizures every time I had to go into public, as well as at home from my environment. I felt like a failure, alone, and abandoned of hope and reason, confused and lost about why I wasn't good enough to find the help or answers to end epilepsy hell. The problem was that my environment was killing me, and living right next to a busy freeway was a never-ending highway to epilepsy hell, which meant my health would only get worse with no way to protect myself from an environment which left me feeling out of control and forgotten, which running away from an apartment in Los Angeles to a tent in the mountains east of Sacramento, a VA homeless shelter in South Sacramento, where everyone said carrying a gun because it was dangerous, and even Ensenada, Mexico, to help my friend with her mother, all in 60 days without drugs or any easy button to end epilepsy hell. Then, as if by chance, something amazing happened. It's when I became the hero in my story and learned more about myself. About myself and all about building the life that you would want instead of holding on to what you lost to the little a-hole in your head called epilepsy. It was now crystal clear to me to survive epilepsy hell without drugs, using the skills I originally learned to help ease the pain and suffering of my patients, because I saw I could go shopping in a country I didn't speak the language, spend hours driving across the US-Mexico border, and keep my brain calm without addictive and potentially harmful side effects. I also learned that you can't expect others to know you if you don't know you. You need to listen to your head, heart, and gut a lot more instead. And as a result, I became my own superior doctor. After I did that, I started doing more of what I wanted. And suddenly I was traveling from Mexico up to Washington, Canada border, and all sorts of places in between. And that's when I realized that the secret to get answers about what the epilepsy hell is going on and what to do about it when your medical providers don't know either was take care of yourself like you matter through nurturing and self-love. My plan was to start discovering what made my day better or worse. So I started following a routine that kept my health and well-being the main focus, but I didn't stop there. When I increased the seizure threshold by being present while enjoying life's little lessons. And after that, I learned how to give myself the time and patience required to reach the next level. But there was still a little. There is no way to control the people, places, or things in your life. And sometimes you just have to have a seizure to enjoy more of life. And other times it means leaving some people that aren't prepared mentally or emotionally for watching you struggle. Change is hard for everyone, isn't it? Well, I ended up getting so frustrated that I decided to build the Drug-Free Epilepsy Foundation to offer the red pill choice, to jump down the rabbit hole of self-discovery and become your biggest hero to end epilepsy hell. And I call this Epilepsy Secrets. I thought we could create something that would make it possible to live a life doing more of what you want without drugs getting in the way of your thoughts, body, and emotions, healing naturally. We'd be really happy. So after years of trial and error of practicing what I preach, I began learning better tools to teach you how to complete by both completing the Knowledge Broker Blueprint and Digital Product Services by Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi, even with photosensitive triggers and being a live-in caregiver to a bedridden, almost 99-year-old man without pay or support from the family. I created Epilepsy Secrets, and now I can run a business helping you in the comfort of your home without the hassle of driving, traffic, parking, or tickets along the way. And that's when I started to let other struggling purple warriors looking for more than just drugs use Epilepsy Secrets. And as a result, we were able to achieve the following: stop walking circles in the other room when trying to meditate, naturally heal brain damage and rebuild new neural pathways, finally quit yelling and screaming after a seizure, accepted that triggers are my responsibility and quit giving my power away, stop spending days or weeks in bed, and opportunities to make better choices that help me feel good about life again. And after creating Epilepsy Secrets, I was not only able to teach how falling in love with yourself could end epilepsy hell, I've also been able to stop letting uncontrolled seizures control my life and steal my joy. Because we can now do more, be more, and get more done living with epilepsy instead of against it. And in the end, all that means is I'm able to rediscover purpose, a future to be proud of after epilepsy took everything away. So, drop a comment in here about what you are struggling with to find a solution to end your epilepsy hell. I'd be more than happy to help you. Or you can check the link in the bio and join the challenge starting on Monday. So look forward to helping you. Let me know what I can do to best serve you and what your major struggles are, because there are answers on what to do when the drugs don't work and your medical providers do not have the answers. And as always, do more than the doctor tells you and take care of yourself like you matter, because you do.